So finally, some netcode footage. This is not the first footage I shot. Later in this video, I'll show you the initial footage, which had some problems. Skiing wasn't working. But as you can see now, the skiing's actually working. And this right now, this is 0 milliseconds, the client and server on the same box. This video, you saw that transition. This is now 30 milliseconds simulated client server on the same box. It's always client server on the same box, but I'm upping the simulated ping, like transition right now. Now this is 60 milliseconds simulated. And you notice as the milliseconds go up, so does a jitter begins to present itself. And this is true for all speeds. It tends to present itself most at low speeds in conditions where you're trying to kind of maneuver around with the jetpack. It's manageable, especially at lower pings. It disappears quite a bit. It's still a little jittery, but it disappears pretty well. And this is the final one. This is 120. And you'll probably see as I come in here, yeah, you see a little jitteriness. It works fine for the walking because that uses Unreal Tournament code. And this new code actually extends off of all the Unreal Tournament and the existing code. So that's why it actually will work better. Now this is some weapon testing I was doing with Diaboline, and this was shot earlier when the skiing wasn't actually working, and so I don't have any footage of somebody else skiing, only myself. Now there are some things that don't work with the current netcode. A couple of the weapons, well, one weapon in particular doesn't work. The highball, the backspin weapon, that one doesn't work at all right now. I'm gonna have to actually put in some netcode. I knew I would have to. I just kind of forgot that I didn't do it. So that. It's not working at the moment. As for the hold and fire, the rapid fire weapon, I always forget what I'm calling it. I think the burper. That works along with the shotgun. They work, but they both have an interesting kind of delay in their shot, I would say. I mean, it's just, it looks quirky is all. For the rest of the weapons, they work actually fine. Some of the weapons seem to work better than others, but most of the weapons actually perform fine. Now this is just footage. I'm just showing this so that everybody gets an idea of what people will look like from your perspective, like, you know, when you're spectating or seeing somebody from a third person. And you notice that it is quite smooth. There's no issues there. The only issues really present themselves in first person view. So at this point in time, I'm just interested, should there be a frag fest with the current netcode, or should I wait until I have a much less jittery stuff? Because I am working on it as things go. But I mean, at the moment, pretty much everything works, so we could have a frag fest. So anyhow, questions or comments, leave them in the YouTube page or on the Freefall forums. I expect there will be at least some, like not this weekend, but the next weekend, I'll pop up the server and that's my phone. Well, that means I should just finish recording this. But yeah, I'll pop up the server next weekend and we'll get some play in and we'll see how many people show up. Anyhow, thanks for watching.